Good morning, everyone. It is 8:25. We are at the Jaycee. It's Wednesday. We're going to go in and see what we can find. We have a specific list, and we also kind of want to see if they're doing okay in here. The temperature has dropped. The humidity has dropped a little bit. So hopefully I can get out into the barn and do some cleaning. Get little stinky possum cleaned up a little bit. He's a little stinky. Let's get in and see what we can find. Okay, so we're in and we're going to look around. Um, I don't think I need this. So let's just get in and see what we can find. Okay, so the private selection is on a weekly digital for $1.99. I'm going to grab one of those. Now, I don't know if my 70-cent off will come off or not, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a multi-grain. Okay, so we're going to get some of these sesame private selections. They're marked down to $1.50. We've got those hamburger patties, and we can fry up some hamburgers and have hamburgers. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to go ahead and grab one of these hamburger buns. They're marked down to 75 cents. Okay, so I'm not going to get these. These are Shore gluten-free chocolate chip muffins, but they're on the buy 5 or more, save $1. So if you put that with your other 4 or 5 products, this would come down to $1.92 from $4.99. So just letting you know. Okay, so blueberries are $2.99 on a weekly digital, and I have an 80-cent off too that may or may not grab onto this. We are going to grab 2 blueberries. Okay, so it says that the seedless watermelons are $5.99. They're actually $3.99 here, but they are $2.99 on a weekly digital for Kroger. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 watermelon. $3.99, not $5.99. They do have some markdowns. We're really good on mushrooms right now. And let's see how this one looks. It actually looks pretty good. But we have a free one. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to find a free salad mix or blend. So let's see here. I don't know that it would cover the 1 pounds, but it would cover. Let's get this one here. Well, 50-50 blend. That's simple organic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this one for free. Whoops, this one. Okay, so we're still not seeing any markdown peppers, and so we are going to grab some of these bananas. And I think that's it right here. Okay, so we are going to stock up on some of this cheese. It's $1.49. Um, so we're going to get a couple blocks, and we're going to get a couple shreds. So let's grab some. So there are my 5 cheeses. I got 2 blocks, 3 shreds. Let's keep going. All right, so our dozen of eggs are $3.29 here at Jaycee, the Kroger affiliate. I still don't see the prices that they say. Yeah. Okay, so they have this little reduced section here, and there's a whole bunch of this. Well, there's 3 of the mozzarella cheeses for $1.25. I'm not going to get those. Activia, here is some of that Mexican cheese. I'll tell you, we really had some fun with that. But they have this cottage cheese marked down to $1.13. I'm going to grab 2 of these and go with it. Okay, so we still have an empty case here. Okay, so let's look around here and see what we have marked down. You know how I love my strip steaks. But I didn't click the coupon. Those are some nice looking steaks. But let's see what else we have up here. There's more. Let's see here. These actually look a little better. Let's go ahead. The $20 ones don't look bad, but we are going to see what we got here. Yeah, those look much better, don't you think? Okay. Let's grab some strip steaks. Okay, now some people might think this is not a great deal, but we have BLT season coming up. I've got a ton of tomatoes getting ready to turn eventually, and we're going to need as much bacon as we can. But I really like this deal. I'm only going to get one. It's a 3 pound for $11.97. I think it makes it $3.99 a pound. Um, we're going to go ahead and get this big thing of bacon for $11.97. I'm promising it will be worth it. Okay, so let's do a really quick inventory right now before we get into the other products. We've got strip steaks, we have bacon, two hamburger buns, blueberries, bread. We have our watermelon, our cheeses, our free salad mix, some cottage cheese, and nanners. Let's keep going. Yay, the freezers are back up and working. Yay! Okay, so we are in the last chance. And there are some really good things here I'm seeing as I just walked up. This is that Nestle Nido. It's 13.64 from 27.99. This is what I keep stocked up for my chickens and any animals that I have. And I still have like 3 more of these toddler milk beverage things. So I don't need any more of that. Great price for it. What else? We've got some crackers. What's this? Goodles. Protein powder. Okay. Oatmeal. What's this? Raspberry glaze, balsamic vinegar. Um, let's look down this way here. There's some Similac, Comfort Soy. So it looks like if you needed baby formula or to stock up on that stuff, this would be the day to do it. Now, let's look around here and see what we have. So they have a couple markdown soda pops. We're going to grab a few of these. So we got 2 of the Mr. Pibbs or Dr. K Pibbs, whatever, 2.16 a piece, and then 1 of your citrus for 2.25. Okay, so right now I always look for storage bags. Now I am stocked up on storage bags because I always watch for things like this. Look here, 50% off on these Ziploc sandwich bags. There, it's a 40 count, but it's actually 50. You get 10 extras. I'm going to make sure that the SKU number matches. 1356. It doesn't look like it's matching. Hmm. 327 1139. Okay, so I'm not certain that this is going to work or not because the SKU numbers are different. If here is the SKU number there, and you're going to look, I don't think it matches. Hmm. Let's grab one and see if it scans. Okay, so there's a lot of air things that are on reduced. Look, there is some Febreze for $1, some marked down to $2.19. Oops, I'm too far away. $1, $2.19. Now, I'm stocked up on this stuff, don't need it, but what a great price if you can get it. And I'm wondering also if those are not on the buy 5 or more, save $1 like the rest of them. All right, let's keep going. Okay, now, am I wrong? Do I have to go back to my other videos? Didn't that go up again to like 489 and now it's back down to 449? I don't know. I can't remember. Looks like someone left a coupon. We call them coupon fairies, and I find a lot of them out here. If you have a coupon and you don't use it, you always drop it off at that product. This is the Keurig descaling solution, $13.99 with a $3 coupon. How sweet of someone. Okay, so we always look at peanut butter prices, and right now it looks like Jif at $1.99 is only 10 cents more than their Smart Way peanut butter for $1.89. My husband let me know that he was tired of the Kroger peanut butter, and I told him I would pick up another Jif. So we're going to get another Jif for $1.99. It's on the buy five or more. I'm also going to grab this Simply Jif. Um, I'm going to grab this one so that way when I stuff dog bones, I don't know, it might still be on the buy five or more, save $1 because all of the other ones are. So it might end up being $1.30. I don't know. Don't care. We're going to get it. So I'm not sure I remember what the normal price of Campbell's Chunky Soup was, but there is a price drop. So at $2.79, oh, some of them are $2.99. Well, that's the Old Bay clam chowder. So looks like most of them have dropped to $2.79, which is the same price as your Progressive soup. Yeah, this is not the time of year that I stock up on that. I wait till fall when they come down to very, very cheap prices, or cheaper prices. Here's some markdowns on some oils. We have the, what is it, avocado oils. Avocado, avocado, avocado. I love cooking with avocado oil. Um, I don't buy it that often. It's something that I try to scavenge for. But there you go. There's some reduced, and I'm telling you, avocado oil is fantastic to cook with. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to get something that I normally don't get. I'm going to get these Old El Paso taco shells. One is a jalapeno cheddar, one is a bold nacho cheddar, because my husband likes the weird Taco Bell stuff. We don't have Taco Bell anymore in our area, so I'm going to go ahead and get these two. They're $2.99 a piece, but I do have $1 off of two, so it's going to cut it down a little bit. We're going to grab those. Don't forget, you've got Vlasic pickles for $1.99. This is the time to stock up on your pickles if you're not pickling at home. So always have backups for backups, right? So every week I tell you the best price for spaghetti sauce this week is your ragu. It's on a buy five or more for $1.49. Um, Even the Smart Way is $1.69. The Kroger is $1.99. So your best bet this week is your ragu. Buy five or more, save $1 at $1.49. Okay, so our cremette pasta is 99 cents this week, and so I also have $1 off of three. So I'm going to get three of the cremette pastas. I'm going to get a tricolor rotini to make some pasta salad, and I'm going to get some bow ties to make some Alfredo, something Alfredo-y, maybe some shrimp or chicken or something like that. And so we need one more. Let's see here. We'll do a thin spaghetti, and we'll keep that one on hand for the chickens. And Solomon. Okay, so our Betty Crocker dehydrated potato dishes are 99 cents on the buy five or more this week. We are going to grab a couple of these. I think we're going to get the three cheese, and I don't know. Actually, the casserole potatoes would be good too. What a great thing to make if you're going to make like a breakfast casserole. So we're going to get some of these. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some hard salami. This one is $4.80, and we might have $1 off coupon. I don't know if it weighs enough or not, but that's what we're going to get. Some salami, and I want to get some American cheese. So let's keep looking. Okay, so we got salami, and we're going to get some of this Colby cheese. So let's keep going. Okay, so let's do a little inventory here. The line is pretty long. So we have salami, we have Colby cheese, we have a big thing of bacon, we've got some strip steaks. Let's see here. Buns, blueberries, bread, watermelon, cheese, 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 salad. Whoops, cheese, 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 cheese. 2 cottage cheeses. Then we have our 3 Betty Crockers. We have our 2 Old El Pasos. We've got our creamette pasta and peanut butter and bananas. Then we have our markdown soda pops. So let's keep going. Let's get out of here. So we have our 3 soda pops, and then we have all of these groceries. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm about ready to have a heart attack at 125.21. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm so excited. Keep going, keep going. Just keep going. 89.95. Okay, let's look at this monstrosity. We ended up spending 89.95, which I really wasn't aiming to spend, but the strip steaks, the bacon, some really good products that I wanted. Let's just go on with it. I saved $35.26 with coupons and deals. So let's go on up through here. Those sandwich bags were $1.99. Here's something that I want to let you all know about. There is a digital coupon for, I believe it's Wednesdays or something like that, and after 4 p.m., it came off. Oh no, wait a minute. It didn't. That was the private selection one. Now, I did notice that one day the coupon for the gas came on here and it wasn't after 4 p.m., but I was mistaken this time. So that is the 4 times private selection coupon. Okay, so anyway, let's keep going here. My Kroger hamburger bun, 75. Private selection bread, $1.50. Now my multi-grain private selection ended up being $1.29. That's 70 cents came off. My bacon was $11.97. My spring mix was free. My blueberries were $2.99 and $2.19 because I had that 80-cent come off. My bananas were $1.38. My watermelon was $3.99. So I'm going to be able to use that that weekly digital at Kroger when I go Friday. So bananas, let's see, $1.38. I already did that, right? Okay. My strip steaks were $19.87. I mean, that's almost $20 of my cost today. So shredded cheese, $1.49. I really want to see what the Simply. Okay, so the Simply Jif did come off with the Mega. So I paid $1. It looks like $1.30 for that Simply Jif. So yes, even though it said it was on clearance, it was also on the buy 5 or more. Old El Paso, one of my shells were $1.99, the other $2.99. That dollar did come off. So I think we did fairly well, especially with some of the higher priced items. I need to get going because the temperature's starting to come up. The sun's coming up. I've got the wrong clothes on to be out and about. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. And remember, use your coupons, do your sales, do your weekly digitals. If you are on SNAP or on a benefit, do not, please don't shop once a month. You're not going to get the best prices for the meats and the fruits and the vegetables and all of your canned goods, so on and so forth. Follow weekly deals. Go once a week. If you have a hard time getting to the store, then do a ride share with someone. But please don't do a one-a-month shop because you're not going to get all of the great deals that you find weekly at grocery stores. That's all my advice. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to get home and clean a barn. Oh, yay!